Hello everybody and welcome to your Jupiter retrograde reading. Jupiter is going to go retrograde on May 14th through September 12th in Capricorn. So during that time frame, it's about your blessings finally manifesting and returning to you. Past efforts now paying off and manifesting. Luck coming your way. A lot of help from the universe. Okay, so in many different areas of your life, this energy is going to be playing out, but it's very positive and lucky, at least the way I'm feeling it. And for you to discover your blessings that are about to unfold, I want you to pick one of the crystals that are before you. We have the Amethyst, the white Moroccan Quartz, the Tourmaline, crystal quartz, and the Citrine. So go ahead and decide which one of those crystals holds messages about your blessings. I will start with the Amethyst. There are timestamps listed below for all of the others. Hi there. So we have our amethyst right here, and the amethyst is helpful for many different things, okay? First of all, your spiritual connection, your spirit guides, your angels, your passed on loved ones really speaking to you through your intuition, through song lyrics, through different things you're reading, through random conversations you have with people. Don't discount anything, all right? A lot of sign, synchronicity, confirmation, validation, guidance coming through those sources for you. Also, pay attention to your dreams, and this is about being healthy, and this is very positive energy. You are going to be very blessed with Jupiter retrograde. So let's get right into that and see what's going on. And Jupiter retrograde is right in alignment with all the other planets during retrograde season. I did a pick a rune for Jupiter, or not, for Saturn retrograde. Pick a deck for Venus retrograde. The links for those are below if you haven't seen those videos. All right, so what is Jupiter retrograde blessing you with? Okay, we've got some Sagittarian energy. I protect you. This is positive, and part of retrograde season includes eclipse season, and we're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So it'll be a full Sagittarius moon. It's going to be a lunar eclipse. So part of the eclipse energy is very significant for you, but you are being protected. You are going to have some magic energy that's like you were just dealt a very lucky hand opposed to some other people that you know. So you are very protected, and that Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse on July 5th, very significant for you. Next out, look at that. We've got a celebration happening. So this is how you're feeling. This is big positive things. Next is Venus loves touch. Ooh. So Venus retrograde is also impacting you. And let me tell you, I believe Venus goes retrograde on the 13th of May. Let me see here. I have it written down. Yes, on the 13th of May, Venus goes retrograde in Gemini and remains that way until she goes direct on June 25th, okay? So there is going to be a positive shift to your love life or to your financial sector. And if you're wanting to inquire further about love, I recommend watching the Venus retrograde reading I've done, linked below, but we're also going to pull more cards in this reading for that. So you have special magic and protection around you. You have something coming in that is big cause for happiness and celebration. And you've got this Venus retrograde energy, loves touch, either in your romance, your connections, and that could be with friends and family. Like you could be coming into much more supportive connections, but big emphasis of romance, and also finances, because Venus does rule Taurus second house energy as well. So these are very lovely blessings coming in for you guys. And retrograde and eclipse season goes May, June, July. This reading is pretty much May all the way through September, okay? Because that's how long Jupiter is retrograde. So let's pull some energy. Okay, I pulled 7. I was only going to pull 6, but I pulled 7. So let's take a look. Ooh, you got the Joker. So the wild card, uncertain energy, but this is very positive. So expect the unexpected with that. And where you've been very blocked, okay? Breakthrough, illumination, blessings, cutting the red tape, a way being made where there was no way at all. And look at what we have next, the Queen and Jack of Spades. So the King and Queen, the Queen and Knight of Swords. So we've got some air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be you or another person involved who you're asking about, been asking Spirit about, I should say. But this to me is a conversation, communication, positive news, truths coming in. Now we have the Four of Clubs with the Queen of Hearts. So Four of Wands with the Queen of Cups, stability, celebration, love, union, heart-to-heart conversation, feeling very, strong and secure. And look at this, the Eight of Spades, which would be the Eight of Swords, breaking free from restriction and everything that's been holding you back or you've been feeling like you are held back from. So this one here is a little, we'll put it over here with the amethyst. Will it stay? Please stay. There we go. So this is like the biggest thing of this reading. You are having this powerful breakthrough, breaking free of restriction. So the Joker and the Two of Spades here comes under this protection, this magic. So I read this several different ways. Something happening very unexpected in a positive sense that allows you to have a breakthrough, but also that energy, that magical energy that's around you, that's protecting you more so than like a lot of people that you know. It's like, not to say that, bad things can't happen to you, but you are moving into a period of harmony, protection, and blessing. So it's like a lot of things are going to just kind of bounce off of you where it sticks to other people. You have a lot of positive energy coming in. Your past efforts are now going to pay off, okay? So you are protected. There is magic around you. And then this being the celebration, look at that. This could be a coming together with a lot of different people. And I know as I record this and probably around the time you read it, a lot of the world is still on quarantine, social distancing. But remember, this reading goes all the way to September, the entire time Jupiter is retrograde. And with these two coming through, there is like a coming together with you and another person. And it's a big celebration. It's a happy moment. Or you are attending some sort of party celebration, but there is something involved in it for you because this is part of your blessing that's coming through. This could be reunions, reunitements with friends, with family, with a past romance, okay? It's just there's a big celebration coming in for you or something that feels worth celebrating. And then over here, Venus, love's touch. What do we have? The Four of Clubs with the Queen of Hearts. That is love. That is connection. That is union right there. Stability. So maybe you and another person going on this lovely date and you just really start falling for each other. You immediately connect and a bond is formed. This is, any sort of connection in your life is coming into a more loving, stable, strong connection, like foundation, because the Four of Clubs would be the Four of Wands, and that is stability. This could also be you and your sweetheart moving in with each other, okay? It may be that your relationship has progressed to that point. This could also be, you know, getting engaged. Some of you, this could be the conception of a baby. You know, this is a general reading, so I'm just putting all the possibilities out there for you guys, okay? If you're not trying to have babies, you can't have babies. That obviously does not apply to you. But this is stability in the heart space, in the heart chakra, that's long term. It's going to be long lived. So that is beautiful. Let's pull some more cards. Ace of Clubs. Look at that. This is under where you are being protected, okay? And also, Chiron, the wounded healer. Chiron is going retrograde July 11th all the way until like the middle of December. So July through December, there's a lot of healing that's coming in for many of us, okay? And that's currently Chiron is in Aries. That's first house energy. That's how you see yourself, how you project yourself to others. So a deep, deep healing about self-image, self-esteem, insecurities, and emotional baggage of the past. That's happening for you. And with the Ace of Clubs, that's spiritual energy. That's action coming in. And anything that is manifesting and growing for you is protected. You don't have to worry about the other shoe dropping, okay? You really don't. You have this magic, this protection. What's meant to manifest, it's going to manifest. Your past efforts about to pay off in very big ways. Look at that. We have the Two of Pentacles, the energy coming together. Energies finally coming together. You've got the Ace and then a 2 and a 2. And here where we were blocked, Two of Diamonds would be the Two of Pentacles. So the blocked now is able to manifest. There's two different things going on where you are being protected and you have this special magic. Right here, look at this. We have now the Queen of Clubs sitting on top of the Queen of Spades. Big happy celebration. And look at that. The Jack of Spades sitting on top of the Jack of Spades. Wow. If this wasn't a positive reading, looking at the blessing, this might freak me out a little bit, these two Jacks of Spades. But you know what? For you guys, this is under celebration and you've got nothing but people. There is something wonderful happening for you, which is cause for celebration. Maybe some of you, this is like your birthday coming up and it's going to be like a very positive thing. Like maybe somebody's throwing you a surprise party, or just because of, you know, the virus and everything going on, you thought, okay, I'm going to have to change my plans, rearrange things. And maybe you felt really kind of disappointed and sad about that. Or maybe you were supposed to have a graduation and that got delayed, and now that's coming in, and it might happen as a surprise, okay? Because I just see all these people coming around you to congratulate you, to celebrate with you for the positive things that are unfolding and that are happening for you. And again, because we do have Venus over here, some of you, there is a lot of healing and mending and reconciliations between you and family members, friends, ex-romances, different for all of you. There is a big time healing, bridges being built and reconnecting, all right? Over here under Love's Touch, wow, we've got the Four of Clubs, which you already got the Four of Clubs. That's just another confirmation of the stability that is coming into your life. And now the Jack of Diamonds. Ooh. So you've got 3 jacks here and 3 queens here. So let's talk about your luck now. Oh, we do want to, let me get the 8. Okay, nice. Yep, things coming together for you. I just wanted to pull a card for that 8 there. All right, now that we have all your cards out, I also wanted to look at your luck. And you have 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind. You have a pair right here, 2 twos. All right, and then the joker can be wild. So you've got 4 of a kind if you want to use this joker, or you've got 2 pair right here, 2 aces, 2 deuces. Okay, this is very positive. Of all the cards I could draw, all the, you know, card tiles I could pull out, look at this. Everything is aligning for you, okay? 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 2 pair. I mean, that's your luck. That's the hand that you're holding. That's what Jupiter is about to bless you with. And this all comes from your past energy and efforts, different things you've been working on, your career, your finances, bettering yourself, your relationships. You know, this is a general reading, so again, it's different for each of you. And you know what? I didn't even realize this. Hello, you've got 2 4s here, so you've got 3 pairs as well. Okay, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and then 3 pairs, and then with the joker you can make, you know, your queens 4 of a kinds. You've got a winning hand. You have really played your cards right. You have done the right thing. When nobody was looking, you did the right thing. When you felt like giving up, you still kept going forward. When all hope was lost, somehow, some way, there was still that spark within you that kept you going. And now it's time for your rewards. It's time for your blessings. I highly recommend you watch my Saturn retrograde, pick a rune set, and see what comes through in that, because you are very blessed and you are protected. There is magic around you. There's a lot of people now coming into your experience. And remember, with these 2 4 of wands, this is stability. This is a strong connection. These are relationships you can count on, that are supportive, that are loving, friends, family, romance. It's all there. And finally, like being breaking free of these restrictions that held you back, and the 3 of diamonds, like everything finally coming together for you, finally aligning for you. So what a positive read for you guys. Let's pull a couple more cards to look at any highlights that I may have missed, or just confirmation of what's already come out. Union. Oh, the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. So union, love, connection with others, dreams finally manifesting from past efforts. Right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Number 44. So now you've got a 4, a 4, 44. That's 4 4s. That is long-term stability and longevity for everything that's starting to happen. And look at this. Now we have connection. The frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. So connection, things finally coming together and connecting for you, mending, building bridges of past relationships that have been soured, forgiveness and healing and coming back together, new connections also coming in. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, let's pull a couple of tarot for each one of these. I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward. You are not alone. You are not going to be alone. A lot of things are about to heal within you. Connections healing within you. Forgiveness. And I'm telling you, manifestations of past efforts. And there's this beautiful magic around you and everything that is unfolding. 3 of Swords. Oh, finally the end of sadness and heartache, and you're healing from that. 8 of Pentacles. You have learned, you have grown, you have evolved, and now it is time to heal past relationships, come into new connections, big time celebration, so much happiness unfolding for you. And again, there's all these people around you over here on connection. Okay, we have the, what is that, 16? The Tower. Or is that the Devil? That is the Devil, right? Sorry. My goodness, I'm getting myself all confused because these ones are not named. But whether the Devil or the Tower, this is what you're getting away from. Okay, and this is called Pavo, and it's a peacock here, you know, in this particular deck. And this is what you're getting away from. And I feel it's both, since I had a little brain fart there. The Devil energy, oppression, feeling small, feeling like you don't have a voice, feeling like you can't move forward. And then the Tower energy, big time shock and shakeup, not expected, but all in a very, very positive way for you. And next out is the Knight of Swords. So you've got 3 jacks or 4 jacks here, but 3 of a kind, because the Jack of Spades would be the Knight of Swords. And there you go. There you go. So much is going to change in the mental body. Oh, you have a winning hand. And I feel also with this Knight of Swords, that is information coming to you, unexpected conversations, people taking ownership, accountability, new people coming in. You instantaneously connect and the conversation just flows like you've known each other all your lives. This is good. This is really about you and connecting to other people. And I know, again, some of you, this isn't about that. It's about, you know, because Capricorn is 10th house, which is like your legacy, your career, your reputation. And so there's a beautiful blessing and manifestation coming in that area of your life, and you've been working towards that. Welcome. When I dream, I invite limitless magic into my life, and I welcome my spirit guides to show up in wondrous and unexpected ways. So again, choosing the Amethyst, your spirit guides, your angels, your passed on loved ones really speaking to you through your intuition, through external signs and synchronicities, and in dream time. And experience. My dreams take me to wonderful places that are filled with wonder, delight, and joy. And this is talking about, you know, all the things that you've been imagining, that you've been working towards, now begin to manifest for you. So those are your messages for the Amethyst crystal, the blessings of Jupiter, and it doesn't get much more positive than this, okay? So I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hello everybody. All right, so here is your white Moroccan quartz, and so I know just by you being attracted and drawn into this crystal that you are going to be receiving a very deep spiritual healing, and there's a lot of negative energies that are going to be dispelled from your life, mentally, emotionally, as well as, you know, different toxicities around you through relationships and situations. So big time healing, spiritual healing, part of your blessing being attracted to the white Moroccan quartz. So let's get right into your reading and see what blessings Jupiter is bringing to you. Blessings from your past energies and efforts, okay? And what negativity is going to be dispelled. And, you know, Chiron is going retrograde July 11th, pretty much till the end of the year. And that is going to help with this deep healing that you are receiving. Right, these are going to be 3 different blessings. 1, 2, or all 3 may unfold for you. The first one out is deeply held beliefs. So you are going to have a major breakthrough in the mental body, big time illumination about something that you have been stuck on, unable to move beyond from, a lot of confusion. You are going to have a powerful breakthrough, and all the pieces are just going to fall together and fit quite perfectly, and it's all going to make sense. And there's an old belief system that is shattering away. And this being a blessing means that belief system was really holding you back. And that comes also with this deep spiritual healing that is taking place for you. Next is, okay, planet sextile, harmonious pathway, and that is Jupiter right there. So I know this card coming out in a Jupiter retrograde reading means there is a very special blessing that's going to unfold for you. This Jupiter retrograde is more potent for you guys that chose the Moroccan white quartz than anybody else who chose the other gemstones. Unless this card happens to come out in their readings, I still have 3 more to do. But I know for you guys who were attracted to this crystal, this Jupiter retrograde is going to be especially powerful, life-changing, very blessing, lucky type of energy for you. And remember, this goes through mid-May to mid-September. And last out, we have the North Node. And this is your inner calling. Wow, this is a very spiritual choice, this white Moroccan quartz, and the cards that came out have just you know, confirmed that your inner calling, where you have felt lost, unsure, uncertain, don't know what your path is, you're about to awaken to that. And that's a big shift in the consciousness. You're having this belief system shatter away. So I'm not surprised to see that when that takes place, there is something within that just awakens and ignites you and moves you in a new direction. And everything just finally feels like it makes sense for you. So these are the 3 strongest energies. We're going to have to pull more cards because this blessing right here, Spirit didn't give us a whole lot. I just know that you're very blessed. You are very lucky. A lot of your past energy is finally about to manifest and pay off for you. So let's pull some piles here. Okay, so we have the Ace of Diamonds coming out with the 10 of Clubs. So this has been a long journey. Many of you, I feel, have been maybe going through dark night of the soul or just going through one like challenge and struggle after another with the 10 of Clubs. That would be the 10 of Wands. But now here, like with the Ace of Diamonds, that's the breakthrough. And see, deeply held beliefs, something that's, you know, really held you back for quite some time. You're having this amazing breakthrough, and it's like you finally see the way forward, or an opportunity presents itself. A way is made for you. This is very positive coming out for, you know, these deeply held beliefs that are finally fading away, which is opening you up to a whole new world. And under this harmonious pathway, ooh, you are going to the next level. So those of you where this is just very spiritually based all the way through, and you know that's what you know, and you were hoping for that message, you've learned, okay? You have learned, you have evolved, you've balanced your energies, you've shed the old version of you, and now you are transforming into this king energy, all right? So those of you going through dark night of the soul, you are about to complete that process, and it's a whole new world, and you are so wise and grown for it, okay? Now, for others of you, you have too learned a lot of lessons, and you have been putting in a lot of energy and effort to make a better way for yourself, and finally now you are ready, okay? So the blessing that comes in under this harmonious pathway could be where somebody really offers you something that you've been wanting. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. but it's like you are finally ready to step through this pathway, to step into this new world, to step into this new version of yourself. And over here under inner calling, we have the Four of Hearts with the Queen of Clubs. So you've got the King and Queen of Clubs coming out. So there's definitely been a transition in your energy. And with the Four of Hearts, you know, that energy of boredom, of stagnation, of not really knowing your purpose or your calling or what you want to do, what you want to be, all of that is fading away. And, you know, with the two of these coming out, to me, that's a balance of your internal energies, your divine feminine and divine masculine, which would be your sacral and solar plexus chakras, which this journey, this spiritual journey you've been on, that's been part of what you've been working on, healing and balancing and growing, is those two areas of yourself where you know how to assert yourself and utilize your personal power to your highest good, but you don't abuse that. You're very fair, you're very empathetic and compassionate through that sacral chakra, okay? It's a beautiful balance. And even though you're fair and empathetic, you're not going to let anybody walk all over you anymore. You're not going to let anybody take advantage of you. You are having a major breakthrough, like a paradigm shift in your consciousness, all right? Whether you've been thinking you were on a spiritual quest or journey or not, you have been. There is no way. And now you're coming to an end of a cycle, and this retrograde season and eclipse season is going to be very potent for you. And it's like you're shedding an old skin and awakening to the truth of yourself, and it's so beautiful. It is so glorious. And then this lovely balancing of energies within, and a transition from queen to king. So you have done the work, and it is time for you to reap the rewards. And some of you are going to awaken to these different aspects of yourself that you weren't aware of before, and it shifts where you were headed, but you're finding your purpose. All right, let's pull some more cards. King of Spades. Okay, so you've got a lot of people starting to come out. So let's get everybody out and then we will talk. Four of Spades. Ace of Hearts. Ooh, there could be some love energy coming in for some of you. At the very least, deep healing in the heart space, in the heart chakra. Yep. Deep healing in the heart space, the heart chakra, from past heartache, heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, depression. Five of Diamonds coming in over our true calling, and a Six of Diamonds. Okay. So you, before we get into the message here, I just want to look at the luck of your energy. And let's see, you've got a 4 and a 4, so that's a pair. And then you got a 5 and a 5, so you got 2 pair. And you've got 2 kings, so you got 3 pair going on in this reading. All right, that is very positive. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 diamonds. I thought you might have had a flush going on, or yeah, flush. Okay, so with 3 pair coming through, your luck is changing, and there's multiple things that are going to happen for you, multiple blessings coming in for you. Now, right here with the deeply held beliefs, yeah, it could be that somebody, and this could play out so many different ways. There could have been somebody significant and important in your life that told you a lot of untruths about you, put you down, tore you down, okay, made you feel small. This could be somebody more recent or somebody of the long ago past, but it put a wound inside of you and you've carried it for quite some time. And now with the Four of Spades, it's time for the healing. The Four of Spades and the Ten of Clubs here, you've completed the journey, you've completed the cycle, you're done with it. It's time for healing. So Chiron going retrograde is going to be super impactful to you, as well as Jupiter retrograde. Out of all the retrogrades happening, I feel those two are the strongest and most significant for you. And finally, like, you're transforming into the king energy, you're graduating, you're elevating, you're shedding a skin. Everything that was holding you back in the mental body, that's all changing. I'm telling you, major evolution in the consciousness. And it's going to change, like, what you were reaching for, what you were hoping for, what you were wanting to manifest for yourself. And also with this Ace of Diamonds sitting there, there is an unexpected opportunity that's going to present itself to you as this belief system fades away. This new thing is offered and presented to you, and it just very much lifts your heart. King of Spades would be the King of Swords, and that's why I'm saying major evolution and shift in the consciousness. Now, here we are. Some of you, you may have been hurting over a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could be a fire sign, okay? Five of Hearts, sadness, heartbreak, pain, missing you, Ace of Hearts in the heart space. However, any sort of, you know, breakup, separation, it's because there was a lot to be learned through the separation, more so than could be gained if you had, you know, stayed together with this person. And this could be romance, this could be a friendship, this could be a family relationship. This is a general reading, so it's different for each of you. But whatever heartbreak you've been mending and working on, you're coming to the end of it. You're going to be healed. You're going to, again, you've got the king right here. You're about to graduate, go to the next level. And this broken heart is part of the old version of you, not what you are blossoming into, transforming into. So the broken heart is going to be healed, and all the experience is now going to transform into wisdom, which ultimately I feel there's new love coming in for you, whether this is romantically for some, others of you, this is a new friend, a new, like, spiritual companion, a friend that you can count on, that you could trust, that's honest and will be supportive of you. Is a very mature energy. All right. And I don't really see this as reconciliation. I see this as healing and evolving beyond what had hurt you, you know, and that also comes through this major evolution of the consciousness. And now we come over here where we were rejected, where we didn't have enough, where we seemed to meet one challenge and setback after another. Finally, the understanding coming in as why nothing could work out that you had hoped for in the past, you know, because with that Five of Diamonds, I know there was rejection. I know you've experienced lack. I know that you feel shortchanged, okay? But there was purpose in that, and it's because you were trying to go down a different path, a path that wasn't going to be true and authentic to you, and which you're transforming into now. Your inner calling, your true self, what is really going to make you happy. And that could be like career-wise, because Jupiter is sitting in Capricorn, 10th house energy. So this could be around your career, where you're finally going to decide to go down a different career path and really listen to the inner calling. Or some of you have some talents and abilities that you kind of do on the side, or maybe you don't even acknowledge, and you're going to tap into those and start doing something with those abilities and talents. Some of you fully awakening to your spiritual gifts, and that's going to profoundly change you and your path moving forward. However this relates, in all of that, you're going to realize why certain things could not work out in the past. It would not be compatible with what's now unfolding. And you have 3 pairs here. So that's 3 lucky things, 3 beautiful blessings coming in on top of what's already been represented here, okay? You're going to be very blessed. The worst is over. You're going to move into a nice period of harmony, of prosperity, feeling more grounded, feeling more connected into yourself. And your heart finally no longer hurting, no longer feeling alone, a very harmonious pathway from the old version of you into the new version of you. And remember, this card coming out means, because we have Jupiter right there, that this is especially potent for you in a very positive way, this Jupiter retrograde. So let's pull some more cards. Integrity. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards. That's you, okay? And all of this is about to be rewarded. Your past energy and efforts coming into fruition, being rewarded now, okay? And also, this is the energy that you are aligning to through new connections and new experiences that are coming into your life. Something you can really count on and trust. Next is grace. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. And that is what you have achieved, okay? This right here, and that's why you're transforming into a new version of yourself. And this path that you're going to be walking for a while is going to be a lot softer than what you've been going through, okay? So let's pull a few tarot cards. Ten of Swords. The worst is behind you, okay? Where you were cheated, where you were wronged, where you feel like you lost when you should have won, where you were backstabbed, all of that. You did the right thing, okay? I see that with integrity. You did the right thing. And now you've got 2 tens coming through, which means the worst is behind you. You've completed a cycle. It's time for the soul and consciousness evolution to unfold and take place. And look at that. Yep, 6 of Swords. Moving on to smoother, calmer, more harmonious waters. And over here on Grace, we have Libra. So justice, the scales, the balancing, positive karma in your favor. If you did not watch the Saturn retrograde pick a rune set reading that I did, I highly recommend that you do, because you have a lot of good karma coming back to you. And you know, that's what that reading is all about. Next is the 4 of Swords. So look at that. Rest, renewal, rejuvenation, you coming back to life, the scales finally balancing in your favor. The hardest part is over, and now you've got 2 4s here, and with 2 4s, that would make you have 4 pairs. See how perfectly balanced and rounded and solid and stable that is? Yes, I would say from now till the end of the year, things are really going to start shifting and improving for you, especially in connections with others, the connections with yourself, and major breakthroughs about anything that's been holding you back. And some of you have just been reaching for the wrong thing, or trying to cling to something of the past because you were brokenhearted, thinking that that was the remedy. But you're going to have major shift in the conscious mind. You're going to realize, no, that's not the remedy, because you're awakening to the true self within. All right, let's pull you some advice. Flow. I now open myself to inspiration and watch creativity flow through me. Yes, those creative talents and abilities that you're awakening to. Fearlessness. I pay close attention to my heart and mind. I do not allow fear to distract me. And I think a lot of you, this right here, there was some fear-based thoughts and energies that were holding you back. And after this breakthrough, they never will again. They never will again. All right. So those are your messages for Jupiter retrograde. You guys are going to be very blessed. Beautiful spiritual awakening, shedding the old skin, very hard, painful past, coming into this beautiful brand new energy, a harmonious pathway into like a whole new life almost. Okay, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. So being attracted to the Tourmaline means that there's a lot of fear-based energies within you that are finally going to be resolved and settled. And also, there is a lot of protection around you from the angels and the non-physical realm, like your spirit guides, your loved ones. Okay, there's a lot of protection around you, and you need to know that most of all, you are not alone, and the non-physical has your back and is wanting to help dispel a lot of fear-based energy within you, worries, concerns, all of that. So let's get right into your reading and see what blessings are unfolding for you guys during Jupiter retro. And remember, this is May through September, and I'm going to pull 3 different blessings. 1, 2, or all 3 could pertain to you. So let's see what's coming out. All right, so midheaven, destined encounters. Ooh, being aligned to your destiny, and this feels very good. The way this unfolds is like magic. Oh, what a nice blessing. And what do we have? We have some Gemini energy. I hear you. So Venus is retrograding through Gemini, and she's doing that May 13th through June 25th. Okay, I have linked the Venus retrograde pick a deck video that I did below. Highly recommend you check that out if you have any questions around love and romance, because Venus is retrograding through Gemini. You have that energy right here. I hear you. This is like connecting to your true soulmate, all right? For others of you, with this Gemini energy, I hear you. This is a message, because not all of you are asking about romance. This is a message, like we just pulled in, that you are not alone, that there's a lot of non-physical energy around you, guiding you, supporting you. You've been in a period of deep learning, okay? Know that. That's why things have felt a bit intense and heavy at times, because you've been in a deep period of learning. And now all of that experience is about to transform into wisdom, and also all your past energy and efforts now coming in as blessings, rewards, manifestations. Next out is Neptune, hazy perception. Neptune is also part of the retrograde party and will be going retrograde on June 23rd all the way until the end of November in Pisces. It's home. And with hazy perception, during this Neptune retrograde, and I will be doing a video for that as well, so you can dig deeper in when it's time for that. But when Neptune goes retrograde, that's when disillusionment happens. That's when the rose-colored glasses come off. And for you, where you've had a lot of confusion, you are finally going to have some clarity. Beautiful. So Neptune through retrograde season, which is May, June, and July predominantly, but obviously some of these planets are retrograding, you know, through September, November, October, November. For you guys, the strongest here is definitely Jupiter's blessing you, destined encounters aligning you to what is truly meant for you. Energies that have been lost, taken, denied you, now returning to you in a new form, okay? And then Venus, especially around romance or finances for some of you, that's going to be a powerful retrograde. And then Neptune as well. So Jupiter, Venus, and Neptune are going to impact you the most during retrograde season, all offering you a beautiful blessing, okay? Joining together to be a powerhouse of energy. You are so protected, and really pay attention to your intuition. And those of you who are spiritually sensitive and gifted, time to really open up and expand further into that, okay, with this coming out as a blessing for you, because the non-physical wants to connect with you. They speak to you through your intuition, signs, and synchronicity. So big time clarity and understanding from that deep learning for some of you, and that's going to manifest through finance or through an emotional connection, and then ultimate clarity coming in where you have been so confused and unsure. All right, let's pull some card runes. I swear I keep taking a little thread. I don't know if you could see it, a little thread of this bag every time I pull some of these tiles out. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where we have been burned, where our heart has been broken. Okay. 5 of Hearts. Sadness, heartbreak, disappointment with the Jack of Clubs. Some of you feeling very used, taken advantage of, stabbed in the back. This is where we have a lot of confusion and misunderstanding. Like, Spirit, why did this happen? Like, I don't feel I deserved this. It was a learning experience for you. And for some of you, this person, it's a person or a situation, it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't part of your destiny. And at the time, it may have seemed like everything you wanted, and it's so perfect. But again, the clarity is coming in, and you're going to see why this was not the perfect thing you were reaching for, or this was not the perfect romance for you, or this was not a good friend for you, or if this is around money, like a job loss or a bad investment, it's because that was not your path. There is better happening for you. And again, you're learning all of that through Jupiter retrograde. So there is healing of past heartbreaks, all things lost, taken, denied from you, now returning to you in a new form, which helps heal that heart. Okay, what do we have? 3 of Clubs with the Queen of Hearts. And so some of you, this could be you're a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what I see with this is long-awaited healing to the emotional body. Also, love and romance, connection, friendships that you've so desired now coming into your life, entering your life. This is beautiful. And again, it's been long awaited for you. Or, again, because this is the 3rd house, you've got the 3 of Clubs, the dots finally connecting, which allows deep healing to the emotional body. And last, yes, this is for Neptune. 10 of Hearts, 6 of Hearts. Great understanding about the past and why certain things were not meant for you, why certain things didn't work out, and an overwhelming sense of gratitude that it didn't happen at the time you wished for it, because of the understanding and information that you're going to be coming into. And also, some of you, this energy of the past is coming back to you in a new form. And for others of you, this is an actual situation or person that is returning into your life. And now would be the time for that situation to unfold, or that relationship to happen. Okay, with these pairing up like that. And there is great emotional happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment coming in for you. And look at this, you got a straight. You've got 5 hearts and 2 clubs coming out. So you've got a straight, you've got a winning hand during Jupiter retrograde, the way the blessings are coming in for you. This is fantastic. And you know, these 2 clubs here, that would be wands, that's fire energy. That's an awakening, an understanding, an evolution happening at the soul, you know, and the strongest part of retrograde season, there will be 6 planets, is May, June, and July. And then we also have eclipse season unfolding during that time frame. And so that's why all this understanding is coming in. News, information, clarity, insight, which allows you to break free from this heartbreak, this sadness, disappointment of the past, because you're like, all right, I totally understand why that situation couldn't pan out, why that wasn't the job for me, why that wasn't the path, why this romance couldn't happen, why these certain friends had to fall away. Whatever it is for you, you're going to have the answers. And one of 2 things are happening. Energies returning in a new form, or situations and relationships of the past returning. However, whichever way it comes for you, you are emotionally satisfied and happy, okay? So if you've been hoping for like a second chance with somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean that's what's coming back for you guys. I mean, some of you, yes, but it may be that you finally get the insight, the understanding, the healing that you needed, which allows you to let it go. Again, you see why that was not meant for you, and you're grateful for it. Whatever understanding, insight, and clarity you come into, you are grateful that certain things in the past didn't happen as you desired, because you're realizing your true destiny. You're being aligned to your true destiny. You've evolved. You are ready for that. You've got a straight. You've got a winning hand here. So let's pull some more cards. Nine of Spades, a lot of worry and concern, fear-based energy, and that goes back to the Tourmaline right there. Part of this Jupiter retrograde is dispelling those fear-based energies from within you, because you're coming into that insight, that understanding. And you know, where you've been obsessing about the past, or you've been really worried and unsure about the future, just stuck in a bunch of confusion, that you are breaking free from that with the 7 of Hearts. And you don't have to imagine anymore or try to connect dots. Like I'm telling you, it's all just boom, 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 gonna make sense for you. And you've got another heart here, 8 of Spades. So 8 of Spades would be 8 of Swords. Restriction, feeling held back, not understanding. Finally, a major breakthrough. You are breaking free. Yes, because you've got the Ace of Clubs right there. New beginning, new opportunity, new connection, reconnection for some of you. But there it is. Next out is the Queen of Spades. So her showing up under this Neptune energy, that is where in the mental body, ultimate clarity and understanding, no longer feeling unsure, no longer feeling confused, okay, not feeling hindered, not stuck in that perpetual loop of overthinking, rehashing. It's done. You are finished. You are evolving. You are moving into a new energy. And now you've got the King of Clubs coming out with that. Yeah. This is all heart and soul for you guys. Okay. And as far as like different people that could be entering your life or re-entering in your life, we do have strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. Let's see. Do you have any pairs? You do. You have a pair of Queens. Nice. And let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Look at that. You have a straight that does not stop. You are about to move into a very harmonious flow of energy with that sort of luck coming through, because part of this, using the cards, I want to see what your luck is, and that right there, you just blow it out of the water. You are moving into a very prosperous, lucky, lucrative time. Many blessings coming to you. Okay, you've done your work, and you're going to realize what could not happen in the past, why it couldn't happen, and you're finally relieved of that. And there's this all this new energy coming in, new connections. Some of you, a new job or a new way to make money, new friendships for sure, and new love for some of you, okay? And because we do have the Six of Hearts here, you could have a reconciliation with somebody from the past who is a air sign or fire sign. All right, and coming through as a king and queen, you both have grown, evolved, and matured quite a bit, and that's why we're both ready to come into each other's lives now, whether this is romance, a friendship, or a family connection. You both have grown, you both have learned and evolved from the last time you spoke, and the time is now. The energies are right, and that's why Spirit realigns you. Okay, some of you, this is new love or new friends coming in, or like a new job, because again, Venus, who's moving through Gemini, is about love and your money, and so it's you're being blessed in one of those sectors, if not both of those sectors. Everything that's happening for you is going to overflow your heart with happiness and joy. This is a very positive reading. You are very lucky. If you were sitting at the poker table, you would win the entire pot, okay? You have the winning hand. Do not forget that. All right, what do we have here? Grace. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on this earthly plane, bringing the divine with the human essence. And so you are falling into a state of grace as all of this clarity and understanding unfolds, and these beautiful blessings in so many ways begin to happen for you, and you are being aligned to your true path, your destiny, and you are just going to be so happy. If nothing else, it's like ultimate happiness just overflowing you, the way it's all panning out. And you know, sometimes when we've really been wanting something, we were hoping for something, or we've been in the struggle trying to get over the past, that sweet clarity, understanding, and freedom is like manna from heaven, because then your heart no longer hurts. You no longer feel like you're lacking or you're missing something from your life. Look at this, tenderness. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. This is the energy that's coming into your life, especially around relationships. Let's pull some tarot. Remember, destined encounters, that's what you're being aligned to. And that's just going to make you understand why certain things of the past couldn't work. All right, what do we have? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment coming through, paired with the Seven of Swords. Yep, look at that. You are going to be happy for what you lost in the past and why certain things didn't work out. Seven of Swords, what you lost, what you were denied, the way you were hurt, because of what's coming in is your true wish. So happiness of the past being what it is because of the way everything's unfolding now. And look at this, King of Pentacles, with Pegasus, which is the magician, tenderness. This is such a beautiful energy. There is magic to the new connection or the reconnection coming in. And this also coming through as the King of Pentacles. Those of you where this is more money-based, career-based, this, after all of this energy shifts and settles, you are going to be in a very nice financial position. If you have if your career path is going in a new direction, there is purpose for that, and it's going to be very lucrative. You are magic, and remember, you have a winning hand here, so it's almost like everything you touch turns to gold for a while. Wow. All right, let's pull you some advice. Be open. I am open to new possibilities. I welcome new beginnings. Yes, see? It's all going to start happening for you. It's all going to start making sense. Purpose. My dreams connect me to my purpose. So you are being aligned to your true destiny, whether that is your career, your life path, or around these relationships and connections. Okay, you are being aligned to your destined encounters, which is going to allow the past to fall away and you to come into a place of gratitude that certain things didn't work just because of how it's all working now, or the information that you received that you didn't have before. You're like, oh, okay. And sometimes with Neptune retrograde, the rose-colored glasses fall off and you're like, why was I ever reaching for that again? Okay, so this is a very positive shift to your energy, to your life, and you are very blessed. You have a winning hand right now. Believe it. You can take it to the bank, okay? So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. So being attracted to the crystal quartz lets me know a couple of things. First of all, there is a lot of healing coming in for you with this Jupiter retrograde. And secondly, your power of intention, your energy is about to be magnified big time by Jupiter retrograde, which means many things are going to manifest for you quite rapidly, where you may have felt held back. Now it's like the floodgates are opening. So this is a powerful crystal that you were attracted to. Healing coming in as well as magic being added to your manifestations. So let's pull some cards and see what blessings are coming through. I am going to pull 3. So 1, 2, or all 3 of these blessings may pertain to you. So let's take a look. Okay, Capricorn, I teach you. Powerful. Jupiter is retrograding in Capricorn. Saturn just left Capricorn, entered Aquarius, is now going to retrograde back into Capricorn. We'll get back into Capricorn in July. Also, we have Pluto sitting in Capricorn, who is also retrograde. So the 3 big brothers, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto, all retrograde in Capricorn energy. And again, that just goes back to what we said. It's like everything for you is being multiplied, magnified times 3. Okay, all your past energy and efforts coming back to you in a very big way. What you lost, what was taken from you, what you were denied, now returning to you in a new form. I did a reading for Saturn retrograde. Pick a rune. It's linked below. I highly recommend you watch that if you haven't, because this whole retrograde season, especially Saturn and Jupiter and Pluto, are going to be powerful for you. And the primary time of retrograde season is May, June, July, and then eclipse season is also in there in June and July. So May, June, and July, powerful months, but Jupiter is retrograding all the way through September. Same with Saturn. So this reading for you really goes May through September. It's like blessed times 3, everything coming to you in threes in a very positive way. And I know that you have been going through it. You've been experiencing a lot of life lessons, because look at, I teach you. Capricorn energy says, I teach you. You've learned the lessons. Now it's time to receive the reward. That is fantastic. Grand water trine, emotional fulfillment. Yay! So this as a blessing. And look at, what did I just say about the 3? And you've got a grand water trine coming through. So the trifecta of blessings for you. In the physical, Capricorn is earth energy. And then here, you know, grand water trine, that's emotional energy. So physical, emotional, and this is probably spiritual or mental. Okay. But yeah, blessings time 3, you are going to be very happy in the emotional body. It's like getting what you want, even like wishes coming true. My goodness. And lastly, planets opposition, power struggle. Nice. Again, breakthrough, breaking free of restriction. You've been learning a lot of life lessons. And now that Saturn is, you know, leaving out of Capricorn, it will retrograde. But towards the end of the year, it will, well, pretty much in December, it will re-enter Aquarius, which is the ending of an old energy, a old long cycle, and you are breaking free from that with this power struggles where you've really been held back. No more. No longer. It's like you're going to feel like you are on a winning streak, okay? Holy moly, I cannot believe the positive energy that's coming through for you guys. And I have one more reading after you, but none of the prior 3 were as like potent as this. It's like the prior 3, there's that 3 again. Wow. All right, let's pull your card runes and see what's coming out there. Man, and I keep saying this, I swear, every time I pull tiles out, look at, I just take a part of this bag, and I can't get it to break off. So let's see. Okay. Look at this. Ace of Clubs with the 3 of Hearts. Blessings times 3. 3 reasons to celebrate because of this wonderful energy that is coming in. What do we have next? The 6 of Diamonds with the 7 of Clubs, which would be the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Things really evening out for you. Big karmic balance happening for you in a positive way, and you finally feeling like you have the upper hand. But remember, you earned this based on everything that you've been going through and the choices that you made and the way that you've evolved through it all. And look at, I love it. We've got another 3 coming through. So 3 of Diamonds on the 4 of Hearts. And this finally, these 3 wonderful blessings, however this is working out, is really breaking the monotony for you, the boredom, the stagnation, the power struggle, just feeling like you can't win for trying. That is all shifting for you. And let's take a look. What do we have? So our first pair is 3s. Imagine that. Let's pull some more cards and dig deeper into this message, as well as looking at your luck. And you've got some really good luck about to unfold, and you've got some really good karma coming in. All right, Jack of Clubs. This could be the spark within your soul, the ignition, the excitement, finally knowing which way to move, which way to go, which actions to take. Some of you, this could be a new connection coming into your life, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, because look at that. The Ace of Hearts. So you've got two aces here under this Capricorn energy, which is the three big brothers, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, all three of them coming in to bless you for your past energy efforts. It's time for reward. It's time for karmic balance. And there is definitely a new connection of some kind coming into your life, whether it's a new friend or it's a romance. It just depends on your situation, and it is cause for celebration. You are going to be very happy. And you know, two aces coming out, that could be two new friends, two romantic options to choose from. Either way, your heart is overflowing with joy. Next out is the Two of Diamonds with the Joker. Expect the unexpected. You know, I know this is a general reading, so the way that it unfolds will play out differently for each of you. But my goodness, I really see some of you like the most unexpected, amazing things just happening for you. And you'll think that it's just happening and that it's like magic and how lucky you are. But the truth is, you earned every bit of what is coming to you. All of this positive energy, this, you know, romantic attention, these new people that want to be in your life, some very blessed, an opportunity or just, man, circumstance unfolding for you. You've got the Joker here, and you already had the trine, the blessing times 3. And then the Joker shows up and says, let me add even more magic onto this. Wow. 7 of Hearts. 10 of Spades. Oh, man. Yeah, what was denied you, what you lost in the past, I am telling you, it is returning to you in a new form. I don't really see this as reconciliations. I don't. I see this as, if this is romance, this is new energies coming in, and like almost two new energies. Like you will have your choice. If you've been single for a while, it's like things stirring up, heating up. Don't settle. Don't settle, even if you've been single for a while, because this is like a period of prosperity for you, like a winning streak. Everything just going your way. Everything just working out for you. And remember, you've earned this. You deserve every bit of this positive return. And those of you where these are like new friends or new co-workers, it's solid. They adore you. They love you. It's like instantaneous connection, and you're happy. It's fun. You're celebrating. All right. And then right here, emotional fulfillment. There's like 2 main things that you really wanted to happen, and they're gonna happen for you. Okay. And you have the upper hand. Here is the karmic balance coming in, where the scales now balance in your favor. They've been really lopsided, okay? And now it's time to true up, and you're just gonna feel like heaven is praising you, like you are the chosen one, just because of what you've been going through. And then like now how well it's all starting to work out and change and shift. And the reason why it was so heavy in the past is you were working on some life lessons with Saturn and that Capricorn energy. And believe me, that is some intense stuff. And I see that. I see that here with this 10 of Swords, where there are things that you just felt completely stabbed you in the back. Why did this happen? I did not deserve that. You didn't, but those experiences unfolded because you were learning life lessons, and you did so well. You've evolved mentally, emotionally, spiritually, okay? And now what you used to dream about, it's time for that to manifest, to come into your reality, okay? So you have 2 aces. That's a beautiful pair. And with the Joker, that's the wild card, right? So you could technically say you have 3 aces in your pocket, right? Or you could have a straight. You could be a 3, 4, joker 5, 6, 7, okay? So you have a winning hand 2 different ways. And let's see, is there anything else going on here that I've missed? You could have 2 jacks. Jacks are better, right? You have 2 threes, so you have 2 pair going on, you know, with 2 aces, 2 threes. With the joker, you could have a full house. So you have many different ways to win. You have the winning hand. Very lucky energy around you, and you deserve it. And with this, remember the extra power to your intention, to your energy, to your manifestations, and then boom, it just all came out in your reading. And it's like 3s are lucky, 3s are special, blessings times 3, the trifecta, 3 new people coming in, 3 new romances, 3 new job opportunities, 3 really big blessings coming in, okay? It's just something about 3 and you in this very prosperous period, 3 months of just everything going your way. And again, you earned every bit of this. So let's pull some more cards. Romantic love, yay! The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. So those of you where this is romance, you are going to be able to take your pick, and you are going to find somebody who is your mirror. Oh, and many of you, a lot of these life lessons did play out through romantic connections, unfortunately, but now it's the time for true love. Reflection. Oh, I love it. And I just got to point this out because here we go with the 3s. Reflection is 33. Romantic love is 34. Okay, so there's the 3 on the romantic love, and then 2 3s coming in here with reflection. And it says, the energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. So during this 3-month span of utter blessing and luck, you're going to reflect upon your journey and your past, and you're going to really come to terms with things and be okay with the way certain things turned out for you because of the way things are unfolding for you now. 3s being so lucky as well. Okay, let's pull some tarot. And if you have not watched my Venus retrograde romance reading, pick a deck. It is linked below. Those of you who are interested in romance, because my goodness me, right here, it is coming in strong, and Venus is retrograde, along with many other planets. Knight of Cups. Ooh, somebody extending their cup to you, their heart to you, and being incredibly genuine about it. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Temperance. Oh, yeah, this romance, they mirror you, you mirror them. You feel like this is the love that you have always deserved. Strong for a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this person could also be a Sagittarius coming in. All right, but you guys are perfectly paired, perfectly matched, and it's time for this love. Under reflection, we've got the Page of Pentacles along with the Moon. Ooh, so look at that. The sadness, the depression, the confusion about different things you went through finally making sense, and you would not change a thing because of the way everything is unfolding for you now. But also, the eclipses are going to be very significant for you. We have the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse on June 5th. Then we have the Cancer Leo, it's right there on the cusp, new moon annular solar eclipse. I believe it's around like the 21st, is it the 21st? Yep, the 21st of June. And then we have the Capricorn full moon lunar eclipse on the 5th of July. And with the moon coming through, and one of them happens to be in this Capricorn energy, I know that this means that there is something special happening for you during eclipse season, especially around that Capricorn full moon. Okay, so May, June, and July, when a lot of this is starting to unfold, but again, can go through September because we're looking at Jupiter retrograde. Wow, retrograde season, eclipse season, very favorable for you. Big time blessings for you. So let's pull some advice. Expect the unexpected in the best and biggest way. Ask for help. I am willing to receive help from the universe whenever and however it happens. Be vulnerable. Be exposed, be naked, be authentic under the universe at all times. And your angels, your spirit guides, passed on loved ones, again, like really all projecting their energy towards you to help to accelerate these manifestations and things that are meant to happen for you. Ask for their help. They want to be there. They want to bless you. They want the best to unfold for you. Trust. I believe that whatever is happening to me right now is a part of the greater plan. See, you're going to realize what couldn't work in the past, why it couldn't work, and you wouldn't trade what's happening now for the world. So this is like the most positive of all the readings so far. I have one more after you, but man, you are blessed. Your luck is up. You have a winning hand in multiple different ways, okay? As well as the wild card, love coming in, new connections, material manifestations. It's just a really good time. And threes, remember those threes. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. So being attracted to the Citrine here means you are about to come into different circumstances that allow you to feel very personally empowered, okay? Where you felt weak, like you didn't have the upper hand, you didn't have a say. That's all changing for you. And also manifestations, so healing, personal empowerment, and manifestations coming in strong with the Citrine. All right, let's pull some oracle cards and look at the blessings Jupiter is bringing to you. One, two, or all three of these blessings can unfold in your life. So let's see what Jupiter is doing for you guys during retrograde. All right. Synastry, perfectly paired. Ooh, so there is major alignment coming for you in some area of your life, okay? This is general, so it'll be different for each of you. Very strong indication of romance with this card. But with the energies aligning, some of you, this could be to your dreams and goals. We are having manifestations with the Citrine there, okay? So finally, alignment to dreams and goals, like your energy being aligned to something you've really been wanting, or a beautiful romantic relationship coming into your life. Next out is planet's opposition, which is power struggle. So, where you've felt like the universe was at odds with you, like brick walls, red tape, struggle, challenge, like no matter what you do, you can't seem to move forward. Finally, those restrictions are dissipating and you're not feeling like it's you against the universe. Some of you could have been working on like a lot of life lessons with that card coming out. And lastly, we have fourth house and soul tribe. So those of you attracted to the Citrine, this really is about soulmates. Okay, romantic friend, or family, because now that we have all three of these out, you've got perfectly paired, power struggle, soul tribe. Okay, so this is all about soulmates, and you're going to receive a lot of blessings in that area. And I just noticed this, and I think this is pretty cool. Look at that. Card 54, card 45, card 4. So again, it's like energies finally aligning, you and others mirroring each other and coming into the energy of the 4, which is stability, longevity, solid foundation, happiness, celebration. So I do see healing coming between you and some broken relationships in your life, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a romance. And some of these connections are present and some you may be separated from. Okay, there is healing, especially with somebody you've really just been in the struggle with. Okay, that power struggle coming out there. It's like finally where energies were in opposition, everything now is coming into alignment for you. So if you are going into a new job, you're going to connect with a lot of soulmates. There are going to be new connections coming into your life, romantic or friend. These are your soulmates. And then again, there's going to be healing to certain connections in your life. It's because you guys are soulmates and you've been working on a lot of life lessons through your relationships and connections in your life. So let's pull some card runes and see what else is going to come out with this. We have 6. Yes, we have 6. And the strings from this bag just keep coming out. Okay. We have the Ace of Diamonds with the 3 of Diamonds under perfectly paired, the synastry. This is something that is absolutely manifesting and becoming real. This connection, or some of you, again, this is about dreams and goals, and I can absolutely confirm that with this being earth energy, the pinnacle, the materialization of something that you've been working towards, where you couldn't win for trying. Now boom, here it is, it manifests. And this could involve other people. There could be money that comes your way. This could be like a new job that's offered to you, because remember, this reading goes all the way to September. So this could be a new job that you're going to start working at, and you love it. It's a perfect fit for you in every way. The people, the environment, the work, as well as the pay and the benefits. Okay. And for others of you, this is obviously about relationships, manifesting like 3 connections, a new connection, mending connections, but it's time for a shift to those relationships or these new connections. It's very solid, very supportive, very cooperative energy here. And let's see. Okay. Nope. You got 2 6s. The 6 of Swords and the 6 of Diamonds, moving on to calmer waters, being on the same side, equal and balanced energy. And look at this, comes out under the power struggle, and now it's like things are moving into a period of harmony. 6 of Diamonds would be 6 of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, equality, receiving what is owed to you. Okay, so this is very positive. You're moving into a period of harmony in general. And then lastly, oh, so you've got 3 6s here, and 6 is the number of harmony. So you've got 3 of a kind. That's lucky energy. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry. Never mind on that. This is the 9 of Diamonds. I was confusing myself. You've got a pair. I take it back. I'm sorry. But with the 9 of Diamonds and the Jack of Clubs coming through, this is a manifestation in the material realm. Okay, this could be one of your soulmates helping you out, offering you a job, giving you resources. Okay, or for some of you, this new romance that's coming in, This person is very well established on their own. Could be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you, this may be a reconnection with somebody. And if that's the case, they have grown and evolved quite a bit. And things between the two of you are going to be a lot different moving forward. But again, there is a big emphasis of material manifestation, because you have the Ace of Diamonds, the Three of Diamonds, the Six of Diamonds, and the Nine of Diamonds right there. And that's very positive. There is improvement to your finances or to your job. And, you know, with these two sixes and that nine, June, July, August into September, I feel is also a very lucrative time for you. It's like June through September. And we have the eclipses going in June and July, which really shake and change things up. Okay. So you're going to be impacted by those in a very positive way. And with a pair of sixes, again, that's moving into a period of flow and harmony, and, you know, certain connections that are very strained in your life. This is about that, where you guys are finally on the same page, seeing eye to eye, really in flow with each other, a very equal connection, new romance coming in or returning romance coming in. Again, it's equal energy. It's very balanced. You both are strong and wise and independent on your own, which allows for a very solid foundation for this union, okay? But Spirit is definitely aligning you or healing your soulmate connections. Really strong June, July, August, September, all about soulmates, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Two of Hearts, and that's coming out right here. There, that would be the Two of Cups. See how beautiful that is, man. Some of you are coming into a very beautiful romance. And you know, some of you that are already in existing romances and you've been in the power struggle, I feel like you guys are finally going to be on the same page and see eye to eye and move into like a new energy, new cycle of your existing connection. Because this is all about connection, mirroring each other, beautiful, equal energy. And what is below that? The Eight of Clubs. Yes, it's mutual, it's equal. There's a lot of communication going on. And, you know, for those of you where this is new or a returning connection, it goes from 0 to 60 like that quick. That quick. Here we have the Queen of Clubs. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, with the Ten of Hearts. Look at that. Wow. Where you've been fighting, arguing, power struggles with certain relationships in your life, friends, family, romance, finally coming into synastry. All of your relationships are really balancing out for you. Your heart is full of happiness. 10 of Hearts right here. Over here on the Soul Tribe, look at that. 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for this. This all has been a long time coming for you. There might be a big, beautiful family reunion going on for some of you as well. And now we have the 9 of Wands. Yes, this has been a long time coming. The way this is all starting to manifest and unfold for you. It's beautiful. It really is. It is so beautiful. And so now you've got 2 pair because you got 2 3s and 2 6s. And let's see, is there anything else? Well, 1 2 3, we don't have a 4 or 5. Yes, so you've got 2 pairs. okay? That's very symbolic of the union, the symmetry between you and this romantic person, but also talking about how there's this beautiful healing that is coming into every single connection in your life. And some of you are going to realign with connections that have fallen away because they are soulmates. And troubled connections in your present, you guys are going to really work through that. Why? Because they're your soulmates. But man, there is a beautiful new romantic love that some of you are being blessed with. This is deep healing to the heart space and to all the connections in your life. And some of you, I do see you like starting this new job, and that's where you align to some of this energy. Tenderness. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. You know what? Spirit just gave me a message when I saw this 40, because I was like 54, 45, and then a 4. So it's like we're mirroring, and it's really solid and balanced. And here I was like 1, 2, 3. We don't have a 4 and a 5. Oh, yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that mirroring energies again, and the solidness of the foundation with the 4 and tenderness. This is where your connections are headed, and the new connections that are coming in. This is the primary vibration of that energy that you guys will share with each other. Next out is duality. And it says the frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. And so what was opposite and against you, power struggle, you guys are now coming into symmetry, into perfect flow, into harmony. You are moving in to the 4 energy, which is stability, strong, solid foundation. You can count on it. Energies anchoring down and becoming real. New energies coming in. And I do feel this is about like career finance for some of you, but even at that, shifting job is like there's new connection coming in for you. Or if there's new employees coming into your workplace where you currently are, you're really going to bond with them. There are soulmates. This is all about soulmates of the past, of the present, as well as new ones coming in, and deep, deep healing all the way around. And man, this right here, where this is romance and that resonates for you, wow, this is a love of a lifetime. 100%. You both are just like crazy about each other. You are perfectly paired, and we do see that mirroring throughout this whole reading. So let's pull some tarot. Man, if this was 3-card poker, that's a win. 8, 9, 10. Oh, and you do have 2 9s, right? So you actually have 3 pair. All right, under tenderness, we've got the earth. Yes, this is a big time period of prosperity, and it's long lasting. Also, major evolution. You've completed a cycle of the past. All of that shedding and fading away. And by the end of this year and moving into 2021, you're just in a different space, a different vibe, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and the past is the past. Big time evolution taking place in you. And look at that, the sun. Yes, deep healing. And these soulmate connections, your soul tribe all the way around, very, very blessed, healing, understanding, connection, but also with the sun. The annular solar eclipse that happens on the 21st of June, it's straddling Cancer and Leo energy. 4th house is Cancer, okay? That's going to be a powerful eclipse for you. So towards the end of June, expect a big change up, shake up in a positive way, especially around 4th and 5th house energy, which is family, friends, our home, our roots, as well as romance and the things that truly make us happy. All right, over here under duality, we have the Chariot. The Chariot represents Cancer in the tarot. The fourth house is ruled by Cancer, and we have the moon who rules Cancer astrologically. So yeah, all these eclipses are in your favor, leading you to your victory and your success. And some of you, you might be connecting, reconnecting, or healing with the Cancer. And now you've got the Two of Cups again. Look at that. The Two of Cups twice. Yes, it is time for love, tenderness, connection, healing, forgiveness, reconnection, new connections, falling in love, really just feeling supported, knowing where you belong, and being able to count on people and people counting on you, overcoming the struggle, the disagreements, the fights, the incompatible energies, imbalanced energies, overcoming all of it. This is all about your soul tribe, your soulmates, and aligning to that in a very beautiful way, and then flowing in a long period of prosperity with your soul tribe, healing the past, overcoming, because you're moving out of a cycle of big time life lessons and going into 2021. It's going to be a whole different experience that year for you, and it starts now. All the changes are taking place now. This is soulmate. This is twin flame. This is the love of your life right here. Okay, so freaking beautiful. Okay, let's pull some advice. Love. My heart is open to love as it manifests into the world. Yes, it is a time for love and connection with your soulmates, with your soul tribe, romantic, friend, and family alike. It is all about the love energy for you. It just won't stop through this whole reading. And manifest. My dreams help me to manifest all that I need. And remember, this is also about manifestation. So there's that physical manifestation, that career, finance that I picked up on. There it is, as well as this soulmate, this soul tribe energy through the love. There you go. Positive shift to your, material, your finance, as well as big time positive changes in your fourth house energy, all your soulmates, as well as your romantic partner, the love of your life. Those are your messages. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.